I don't want to eat feet. You know, I just don't. Hello, it's time for another products review video. I've got a good 10 plus stuff here that I've tried over the last month or two, and it's kind of a mix. Lots of milks, actually. Quite a few different milks, and some snacks, some ice cream, some bars. Oh no. So to start, we tried the Banza shells plus vegan cheddar. I've talked about Banza pasta in the past. It's the chickpea based. It's one of probably my favorite, I guess, gluten-free protein pasta. The texture is really good. It doesn't stay too firm like the lentil, in my opinion. Just the plain lentil pastas, they stay really, really firm. You have to cook them forever. And then even still, when they cool down, they seem to firm up again. So I really like the Banza chickpea based. I wish it were cheaper. But yeah, they have some pasta with kind of sauces now with some flavoring. And this one is exactly like another brand we tried a while ago, and I can't remember what it is. I got it from this little shop near us that has a whole bunch of vegan stuff. That's the only place I've seen it. It came in a tiny box like that. It had the sweet potato in it, and yeah, from what I remember, this Banza tastes exactly like that. It's not terrible, but it is not cheesy. Again, this is called like vegan cheddar. No, in no way, shape, or form does it taste like cheddar or even like some sort of vegan cheesy thing with nutritional yeast. It doesn't taste like that at all. It just has this weird, I guess, kind of sweet potato taste. I don't even know, but yeah, it's not bad, but if you're looking for a cheesy pasta, no. And very expensive for that tiny, tiny box. Loving Earth chocolate. We actually have two of these. They were at grocery outlet for, I think, not even that good of a price, but I wanted to try them because they had a bunch and they're all vegan and they're cashew milk based. I think all of them are. Oh, maybe not. This one is not. But anyway, oh, and they use like raw, like a special raw cacao, whatever. It's chocolate. I want to eat chocolate. So there's this one, what is it? Oh, I guess it's milk. This is supposed to be a milk chocolate bar. No. It's more like a white chocolate, which I am not a fan of. I've never liked white chocolate, vegan or otherwise. It tastes like if you get like cocoa butter, right? And like just eat cocoa butter where it has that kind of essence of chocolate, but it's not like chocolatey. So yeah, not for me. The texture is really good. It's really, really smooth and creamy, but it's not chocolatey. It's more like a white chocolate. And the same with this hazelnut one, which I think, yeah, it still has cacao as the first ingredient, 42%. But then of that, it's virgin cacao butter and then raw cacao beans. So I think most of the product is cacao butter. That's like what it tastes like. There's some hazelnut flavor, which I really love. I'm super into hazelnuts. Ever since that damn Brave Robot hazelnut ice cream, I'm just obsessed with hazelnuts. But yeah, it's not chocolatey enough. It's just been sitting in the fridge for like 2 months now, so you can tell I really don't like it. Another chocolatey product, this is Chomp Chocolate, their Pop Star. I think they also have some cups and a few other things. I ordered this, it was Instagram. Instagram's always getting me with the ads. They have like really good relevant ads for me for the most part because I've bought so many things through Instagram. Yeah, so I bought this because some of the reviews were like, this is just like a crunch bar, like a Nestle crunch bar, which I loved. Delicious little Rice Krispies in there. My big problem with this is if you can see on the packaging, in the little picture, the little Krispies are like inside the bar, like a Nestle crunch bar. This is what's actually going on. All the Krispies are on the outside of the bar. I don't know why. Maybe they used to have them inside and it didn't, maybe they got too wet and they didn't stay like crispy, crunchy. I don't know, but it's not a pleasant eating experience to have them all on the outside. As far as the taste, it's okay. It's a little weird. I wonder if it's from the tiger nut flour that they use. I don't know what tiger nut tastes like, but it's got like a weird unfamiliar taste to me, so I don't know. I'm guessing maybe that's what it is. And then yeah, just having that really hard crispy rice on the outside. It's just not pleasant. Again, we've had this for a good 2 months and it's just been sitting in the fridge. I'm guessing the people saying it tastes like Crunch Bar have not had a Crunch Bar in a very long time. I haven't either, but no, it's not a Crunch Bar. Califia Oatmilk. I just tried this morning because out of desperation, really. We have had such a hard time finding Silk, particularly Silk unsweetened. Yes, there are a few other soy milks, but the Silk unsweetened, the refrigerated half gallon in particular, because the shelf stable is not the same formulation. It's different. It tastes more like soy milk than the refrigerated does. So I want the refrigerator. I know this is so like high maintenance. I don't even know, but that's what I like in my coffee. It's the only thing I like in my coffee. So not finding it is very aggravating for me. So out of desperation, I was at Walmart yesterday and I saw this Califia Oatmilk and I was like, well, I did like the Oatly for a while. It was okay, the barista one. So maybe I'll get this and try it. Maybe this brand in particular is very oaty, but you smell it and it just smells like oats. And then I taste it and it just tastes like oats. It tastes like I'm drinking oatmeal. It's just disgusting. It's terrible. The texture's really good. It's really nice and creamy. I don't want to drink oatmeal. Another milk, which I'm realizing I forgot to try. Silk Next milk. This is the 2% reduced fat. I think they have a whole as well. I didn't even know this existed. Again, I was looking for the soy milk and I saw this and like I kind of glanced over it at first because the blue and white is very like regular milk. So I just thought it was regular milk, but then I saw Silk and I did a double take. I was like, wait, what? Next milk? What is that? Looking at the ingredients. Oh, it's oat milk, it's coconut milk, it's soy protein. It's supposed to be like very, very reminiscent of milk, plant-based, so rich and creamy, you won't miss dairy. Unfortunately, the protein is not great. 1 cup is 90 calories and 4 grams of protein, so definitely not as good as soy milk. I feel like if you're really trying to replicate cow's milk, you'd need to get at least close with the protein. So anyway, I guess I will try this now. I can't smell much of anything, which is a good sign. Oh, it's very white. I don't know if the lighting is super great. It looks kind of gray on the camera, but I promise in person, that looks like cow's milk. No, no, no. Oh, no. No. Tastes like oat. It's got a musty thing, like cow's milk. It's got a back of the throat, like, not vomity, but like a musty, like cow's milk. So I don't know. If you really miss cow's milk, maybe try this, but oof, not for me. Another milk, the Not Milk brand. We got the whole and the 2%. So same thing as the Silk Next. It's really trying to replicate cow's milk. Again, disappointing on the protein front, but the taste. They use pineapple juice concentrate, and I think that is what is giving it a very vomity taste. Again, not just like a musty, but a very vomit-like taste. It is absolutely disgusting. Both of them have it. I don't even know if I was able to tell a difference in terms of creaminess between the whole and the 2%. I just got that vomit taste and was like, nah, nope, good. That's it for me. Another terrific milk, Hope and Sesame Sesamemilk, which I got because it says I gotta try it. It's a new thing. I have to be honest, I didn't actually taste this because I smelled it and no, no, it smelled like burnt, bitter sesame seeds. Just disgusting. I did have partner try it and he was like, no. He kept trying to get me to taste it because he was just like, this is disgusting. He said it's the worst milk he's ever tried. And he tried the Not Milk too. He said this was worse. Yeah, just very bitter, very off tasting. Okay, that was a lot of bad stuff. So let's talk about something good. The new Trader Joe's Thai green curry with a little bit of tofu sheets, I think they say. It's got some eggplant in there, some other vegetables. This is very tasty and shockingly very spicy, like actually spicy. This might be the only like frozen convenience meal I've had that is actually quite spicy. Like, I think most people would struggle with it. I've been eating a lot more spicy stuff over the last year or two, so my tolerance is much better than it used to be. But it was like legit spicy. I was getting sweaty up here, and just very, very tasty. I could do without the eggplant. I kind of picked out the few little pieces of eggplant in there, and I wish in terms of protein it was better. There's not a whole lot of protein in there. With that and the vegan tikka masala one, there's a lot of sauce, right? It's a really, really saucy curry, so it's very, very high fat, very delicious. But yeah, I wish there were some more tofu in there. Kroger baked pea puffs, both the cheesy and the barbecue. I don't know if I even tried the barbecue. I don't like barbecue chips. I think I smelled it and went like, yeah, it's barbecue flavor, but the kids ate it. They seemed to like it. I did try the cheesy one, and first it's made from peas, pea protein, and it definitely has that little bit of bitter pea protein thing. That's not good. The worst part is the cheesy taste. It is so foot tasting. It's so musty, disgusting, like feet, just gross. So partner really liked them because he was like, wow, this actually has like a kind of blue cheese, funky cheese kind of taste, which he really likes. I do not. So yeah, I had one of those, and that was it for me. I don't want to eat feet. You know, I just don't. Upton's bacon seitan. I can't even remember where we got this, but I mean, you can look at it. It looks like homemade seitan bacon. It is. You don't even have to taste it, I feel like. You can just look at it and be like, oh yeah, there's no way that has taste or texture like bacon. It does not. It's not terrible. I mean, I like seitan bacon perfectly fine, but I feel like you can make homemade bacon that's better than this. And it definitely doesn't taste anything like bacon. Our favorite vegan bacon, unfortunately, is not something that you can just buy in stores. It's from a local Jewish deli that was vegetarian and now is completely vegan. It's called Ben and Esther's here in Portland. They make like our favorite sandwiches. They make this, what is it? The turkey bacon club, I think we get, and their bacon, it is seitan bacon, but it is made and sliced so perfectly and it's flavored so perfectly. Oh my God, man, if you are in Portland, you have to order some food from them. They have another location now too. Oh, delicious. Oh, no, no. I hate how bad this is. This makes me so sad. Eclipse. You guys know I liked the Eclipse ice creams I tried a while ago, and then this showed up in like New Seasons or something, and partner got me like a bunch of different vegan mint ice creams. I don't think I liked any of them. It was all ones I hadn't tried, but this was actually the worst. The Eclipse was the worst. I can't even, it's almost like a potpourri flavor, like a musty. I feel like I've said musty 5,000 times in this video. It's like so iced over. It's been in the freezer for so long. It's just like, it's not even fair for me to try it again now. What was that movie where she said the ice on top was a protective layer?
The ice cream is colorless.
Look under the protective ice.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know. How do you test that and still put it out on the market? It is not mint chip at all. It's got a slight mint thing. When you smell it, it smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream. There's another taste in there that's kind of floral is the best way I can describe it. Like I'm eating potpourri or something. Oh, it's just terrible. Guess I can wash it down with my next milk. Hippeas sea salt and lime chips. These were surprisingly good. This was another grocery outlet find, so the price was actually fairly decent. And they're not like the Hippeas, which the kids love, the little puff things. They're more like a tortilla chip. And the flavor's really nice, lime and salty kind of flavor. The texture is much better than I thought. It still has a heavier kind of protein chip texture, right? It's not as nice and light and crunchy like your typical corn chip, but it's not as bad as some of the other protein chips I've had. And the taste too, like I said, it's got a nice lime sea salt coating, and then the taste of the chip is not super protein-y. So yeah, in terms of like protein chips, these are by far the best ones I've had. Although I don't think they would really satisfy a chip craving for me. Like I would eat them, but I think I would still really want some real chips Oh man, Huel. You guys might have heard of Huel. They are like Soylent. They make kind of complete meals. They have a drink or like a powder mix like Soylent, and then they have some bars, and then they actually have some like savory meals as well. So I decided to order some bars from them, which I should have done because you have to order 2 boxes of each thing. So I now have 4 boxes. I have 2 boxes of their like original protein bar, and then 2 boxes of their newer higher protein bar. Both terrible. To be fair, I got a variety of each one, so I got all the different flavors. I only tried the higher protein. I tried like the caramel one, I think, the caramel chocolate, and then of the regular, I think I tried the chocolate. I don't remember which flavor, but they're both horrible. They don't have a chocolate flavor at all, and they're extremely bitter. I don't know if that's from the protein powder or from all of the added vitamins and minerals. Again, like Soylent, they do that, or a combination of the two, but absolutely, like, both of them, worst protein bars I've ever had. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these. This is the chocolate orange of the regular bar. 200 calories and 12 grams of protein, which is crazy. Again, this, I mean, I haven't tried this particular one, but it's probably gonna be disgusting. You can get the Nougat chocolate pretzel bars. Fantastic, absolutely tastes like a candy bar. Same thing, 200 calories, 12 grams of protein. So you can have a delicious candy bar, or you can have this, same amount of protein. Now again, this does have added vitamins and minerals in it, but like, it's not worth it. So you can see it kind of looks like a Lar bar. This one does. There's the bitter. Wow, this actually has added sugar. It doesn't taste like it at all. There's no sweetness to that bar. It's crazy. Again, I don't taste chocolate. I get the tiniest bit of orange, really not enough for a chocolate orange bar. Insanely bitter and just not sweet at all. Okay, the complete protein bar. So this is the higher protein. This actually has a decent amount of protein. 200 calories, 18 grams of protein. But again, I can have my Nougat Slim, my mint chocolate, which is 17 grams of protein, 170 calories, I think, so better than this, and low sugar, and tastes way better and way better texture. So this is not an ad for Nougat. I'm not sponsored by Nougat. I just love Nougat bars. So it looks good when you first open it. It's got like a nice smooth chocolatey coating and no palm oil. Wait, what flavor did I say? Oh, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh, it tastes burnt. Oh, it's so bitter. It's so much bitter than the other one. You guys know I have issues with bitter. I seem to be a super taster, so it might be worse for me than for the average person, but that is like inedible. It's so insanely bitter. And again, does not taste like chocolate. Maybe a little bit of peanut taste, like burnt peanut. I feel like there were a lot of bad products in this one, but I saved a good one for last, the best for last. The Barebells plant-based protein bar. This is hazelnut and nougat. They also have a salted peanut, which I do have one of. I haven't tried that one yet. I am shocked how good this is. Number 1, hazelnut, delicious. But number 2, the texture. It actually has like a nougat texture on the inside. It's so soft. It's not powdery at all like a lot of higher protein bars. This one is 210 calories, 15 grams of protein, so not bad. And yeah, the texture is just shocking. It's so smooth and soft and just really yummy. Particularly considering it's also, is it totally sugar-free? Yeah, no added sugar. They use vegetable glycerol, which has a little bit of sweetness, polydextrose, maltitol, so you can't eat a lot of these. You will have some tummy issues. Oligofructose, I assume, adds a little bit of sweetness. Some sucralose as well. There's no stevia. Oh, love it. And the protein blend, which is the first ingredient, is soy, pea, and rice. And this is one of my favorite protein bars now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And they're not terribly priced. It's $1.99 each, which is, it's not great, but it's it's not terrible either. And these are at Trader Joe's. That's the only place I've found them. Again, this one and the salted peanut. And I think that's the only two vegan ones they make. All their other bars are whey. And in terms of like the aftertaste, artificial sweeteners, number one, them using a blend of stuff really helps, right? I hate when products use like one, they just use sucralose or something, because you really need a blend. There is a little bit of an aftertaste, but it's not at all horrible. I'm pretty sensitive to that with artificial sweeteners. Yeah, try it. It's really good. Anyway, that's it for this time. I'm sure I'll have another one of these in a month or two with a bunch more awful and awesome products and some that are just okay. Oh, I forgot about the Impossible Nuggets. I didn't record that either. No. They have this kind of, it's almost fishy is the best way I can describe it. Partner said that as well. We've had some other nuggets in the past. I can't remember which ones in particular, vegan nuggets that also had like a slightly fishy thing. That's how these taste. They are not, I don't know why everyone's freaking out about them. I do not think they're good at all. I do not think they're like meat at all. I still much prefer the Incognito nuggets and tenders, and the best, the Gardein Ultimate Nuggets. Oh my god, the breading on those, so good. But they are insanely expensive, so we don't get those very often. And for a cheaper one, just the regular Morningstar Farm nuggets are really good. But that's just my opinion. Of course, people have different preferences, and I am weird. I like weird things and don't like totally normal things, and again, the super taster stuff. So I'm probably the worst person, I guess, to do one of these product review things, unless you have particular weird preferences like I do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff from me. Click the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Thank you so much to patrons over at patreon.com/anaturalvegan for supporting the channel. And I will have a new video hopefully soon.